I find it alarming, but not at all surprising, how many people are championing Luigi Mangione, the alleged killer of Brian Thompson, the UnitedHealthcare CEO. And they're citing our medical insurance system, which admittedly needs serious reform. And yet, as I've already said, Mangione's actions, if indeed he's the one who did this, did nothing, literally nothing, to solve our medical insurance industry. And it didn't start a conversation because we were already having the conversation. Almost every single American knows what a disaster our medical insurance system is and how a single bad diagnosis can bankrupt you. That's part of the problem, is that it's so widespread. His actions don't even say it started a conversation, because it didn't. We were already having the conversation. Breaking Bad was based on this idea. And that was a very popular show that came on the air, 15 years ago? I don't know at this point. So I don't even want to hear the BS that it started a conversation. But also, these same people, by and large, are totally fine with abortion. You can't make that make sense. You're upset that you think the medical insurance industry, the medical care industry, these CEOs, that you think that they're ending people's lives by the hundreds of thousands, maybe even by the millions, but you're totally cool with abortion, which ends humans' lives by the millions. Doesn't really make sense, does it? And you know what? Him killing this man, whoever did this, I don't know if it was Mangione, whoever took this action, that is literally murder. You think it's justified. I don't think murder is justified, but that's literally murder. And someone denying a healthcare claim, while it may not be good, while it may not be righteous, while it may not be just, that's not murder. Ethically, there is a difference between actively and assuredly ending innocent life, which is what abortion does, and also what Mangione or whoever took this action did, because you're innocent until proven guilty in this country. There's a difference between actively and assuredly ending someone's life, murder, versus potentially and passively allowing someone to die. Neither may be good, neither may be righteous, neither may be moral, but fundamentally, if you're being honest, there is a difference. For example, you can deny to give someone your kidney, and they may die if they cannot find it elsewhere. But you can't go in and shoot someone in the head who's terminal, right? You can deny the kidney that may be a match, and he might die if he can't get it elsewhere, but that doesn't give you leeway to go in and intentionally take his life. We know that there's a difference between these two things. Stop calling it murder, that's what these healthcare CEOs do, because it's not murder. It might not be right, it might not be just, it might need serious reform, but it's not murder. Abortion is murder. Going up to someone who has a right to his own life, who is innocent until proven guilty, who has a right to a speedy trial by a jury of his peers, going up to that person and executing them from behind like a coward, that's also murder. Stop sitting here being outraged at the actions you think that these healthcare CEOs are taking, but then not only being totally fine with Mangione's or whoever did this, their actions, which is murder, but also being fine with abortion, which is also murder, and ends innocent human lives by the millions.